welcome to Whispers and Ink, you guys. Welcome to day 3 of the 12 days of crafty Christmas gifts. You guys, we're feeling a little extra festive today with our little Christmas tree glasses. And I have a good one for you guys. This is fresh out of the oven, just created for you today. And you guys, I created a worksheet for this project. Now, worksheets are new for me, but get excited about them, you guys, because in the description below, it's downloadable and printable. And I'm going to do this on stuff that has more scores in it so that you guys can add these worksheets to your binders, because trust me, I know you got a binder. I have a binder of stuff that I want to make, okay, or things that I've made. So I know I'm not the only one. I know it. So with that being said, you guys, I am Jennifer. I'm not only here to inspire you, but you guys, we're here to try new things. And I've been not only try new things, but I'm here to give you permission to try those new things like I did today. You guys have been thinking, I like doing Post-it note holders, you guys. I was trying to think of a different way to do them. We've done, you know, do I have it up here? No, I don't. We have one that is kind of like, it goes kind of like this. Oops, sorry. Kind of like that. Stands up. This one is an easel and it has a cover. So take a look at my sample today. Here's the sample. Okay. Post-it note holder. And I did make this one for myself because, you know, you have to make things for yourself too, you guys. Okay, but here's how it works. Check that out. So this is a flap for your Post-it notes, and it stands up like that. And you guys, I'm going to take you step by step on how to make it. So this one, though, you guys, I'm going to be using the Thoughtful Journey paper, and I am using the Country Birdhouse stamp set because hoping you have the best day ever is a sentiment, you guys, that can be used all year long, right? All year, we'll use that. I have some linen thread because you guys know I love my little tendrils hanging down. So here is what you're going to need. A 3x3 Post-it pack, okay? And you guys, most of these Post-it packs are about 3/8 of an inch. So that is the measurement that I used here. And it does pop up just a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm just not. Not going to sweat the small stuff. Okay. So, because I already have this in my hand, we're going to take our tear and tape that the kitties have taken nibbles off of. But nobody's going to know. The person I give this to, because this is actually going to be a gift, you guys, for somebody. All right. 2 lines of the tear and tape, and I did not take this off, and that is intentionally, just so you know. So here's our Post-it notes. And then you're going to need here's your video worksheet, and it's got all the supplies that I used, and it's got your measurements down at the bottom. Plus, it's going to have the video link in here and the shopping link. So don't worry, I have you covered. And you guys, it's legible. I know my chicken scratch sometimes is not legible. So here's what we're going to need. We're going to start off with all the Mossy Meadow parts. We need a sheet that is 3.5 by 7. This one's 3.5 by 3.5 because we're creating the easel. This one here is 1 1/4 by 3 1/4 because this is our stand-up piece, this piece right here, okay? And apparently I'm going to treat that thing like goodness gracious. And then we need some old olive pieces. Old olive, this piece is 3 1/4 by 6 7/8. Now, don't panic. You guys, in the community tab, in case you don't know where the 7/8 is, in the community tab is an amazing ruler. Don't worry, I have you covered. So scroll down in the community tab and the ruler is right there, okay? Then, because we're using 7/8 a couple times on this, then the next piece that we have is 1 inch by 3 inches. And then this is our sentiment piece, so it's 3/4 by 3 1/2. Those are these pieces. We're gonna put this together. Then we have a crumb cake piece, 3 by 3, and a designer series paper piece that is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, because I just want that little reveal. Can you guys see that? Just a little reveal around there. Let's glue that on there because you know what's going to happen. I'll probably lose it. You know how it goes, right? So we're going to put this on here so we don't lose that. And then this piece, our other designer series, which by the way, you guys, is just the bottom section of that, is 7/8 by 2 7/8. And that goes on here with that same skinny reveal. Now, you guys could go with the 3/4 inches if you want to. I just wanted a little bit of color showing through, just a little. There's that. Okay, so that goes with that. And then this is going to go with this. And this is going to go with this. But let's do some scoring. We're going to do that next. So we're going to go with the Mossy Meadow piece first. And on your worksheet, right here, it says score along the long across the top, meaning long across the top at 1 1/2 and 3 1/2. Remember, dark as death, 1 1/2 and 3 1/2. And this is the card base portion of the easel, okay? There's that. Now, we need the old olive piece. Just as a refresher, it's 3 1/4 by 6 7/8. Long across the top on this one. And you'll note here, you guys, it says 3 1/4 both sides. So what I did is I put it on 3 1/4, I scored it, and then I took it and did half of a turn and did 3 1/4 again, because that gives me my 3/8 inch for my cover, my matchbook part, okay? So, you guys, the hard part's done. Now it's all assembly. Isn't that exciting? Worksheets and Christmas gifts, all of the things. You guys, Post-it notes are always a good idea. At least in my opinion, they're always a good idea. We don't want to do that yet. That's going to end up going there, but that needs dimensionals. That needs dimensionals. All right, let's talk about this piece. We're going to burnish this. And then our 1 1/2 score goes in the front. If anybody's done an easel before, you guys know how this works, right? This is going to flip up and it's going to stick on whatever you put in the inside. So what we're going to do, because this piece is an exact duplicate size, 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, we're going to take our glue. And you guys, I like the glue because it gives you a little bit of shimmy room. Glue, and you don't have to go super duper crazy with the glue. But here's what I like. It gives me the time to make sure that it all lines up. And then I take my bone folder, and there we go. And there's the easel part of our Post-it note holder. I did not put anything on the inside of mine, you guys. You guys saw. I didn't put anything on the inside. You can if you want to. But I just wanted a way for it to sit up. Because I thought that this would be maybe, you guys, maybe that won't get lost on my desk, right? With all the stuff. Let's just leave it at stuff, right? Okay, so we have our match, the 3/8 inch middle there, okay? So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna glue this onto this. And this is the flat part, that's our top. So we're gonna take this, and I'm putting glue all the way around like that. And then we're going to take this and we're going to center it so that you get an even reveal all the way around. And it should be even at the top and the bottom. Actually, the bottom's a little too much. But see, I get that little bit of wiggle room in there, you guys. Love that. That way then, this is where it needs to be. Okay. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've done Post-it note holders that sit up before. And this always falls off, right? They have to put more tear and tape on there, blah, blah, blah. But I'm thinking that maybe, and I'm hoping, and you guys will help me because you're going to keep me honest, I think that if we do this tear and tape part on the side, meaning here's where my tear and tape is, and if we do it on the side like this, maybe it won't fall off. Like I said, maybe. No promises, I know that. All right, so there's, see where we're at? See, this one's a little bit wider, this one, than that 3/8 inch. I'm not going to worry about that, you guys, because it's going to pop it up open so that you can, and it's not terrible. And by the way, for mailing purposes, if you were to mail this, it would still mail. Obviously, it would be hand stamped, but it would still mail. I hear you, bud. Ribbon. I lost it. Oh, right here. Okay. We have our linen thread, and I'm doubling it up, meaning I'm going to double the whole thing. And I think that should do it. I hear you, Henry. You guys, Henry's been helping me craft all day. He was in Coffee and Cards today and everything. Okay, so we've got our double linen thread. And I want to bring this down just a little, get it a little bit more even. And we're going to do a bow. So we're going to tie our knot like this. Grab our reverse tweezers from our embossing kit. Hold that, and then we're going to tie our knot. Or our bow. Just like that. Now, I know that the person that I am giving this to is not a huge bow fan. So I did not do too long a tendrils on this. Do a stagger end. Grab this, pull that off, and make sure that the bow is tight. And there's our bow. Sometimes you got to show these bows who's boss. Get them to go the way you want. And then I did want this to split just a little. So that it... Henry, Sorry, you guys. I know, Henry. Hang on, bud. Mom's almost done. Sorry, you guys. He wants me to toss his milk carton ring. He likes to play fetch. There we go. So, there. And now we have a sentiment to stamp. So this "hope you have the best day ever" to me is the perfect stamp for this, because you're going to see it every single time that you use this. So I'm going to stamp this. And you guys, I think that my piece, I think this piece that I have is a 1-inch piece. So it's a little bit bigger than the 7/8 inch. Henry, okay. See you guys? He's bringing me his milk carton ring. Okay, come on, bud. Down you go. There you go. And then we're going to stamp that again. Not happy with that stamp. There we go. That's better. All right. So now we're going to flag this end. Henry, no, you're going to have to wait, bud. You have to wait. Mama's almost done. You guys, this is why I always close the ink. We're going to put this on here like this. I think this is a little bit too long. I'm going to trim that a little. Henry, bud, you have to wait. You guys, I am so sorry. He wants to craft with us, you guys. Okay, I wanted the bow over here. What if we do it like that? Oh, there we go, because I want to be able to see the trees, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the 1-dimensional, we're going to lift up our little tails, and we're going to tuck that right like that so that we can see both of the trees. Okay. No. He is determined, apparently, you guys. Determined. You can glue this or dimensional this. This is up to you. Did I glue the first? No, I dimensional that part 1, 2. And don't tell. I know the person that I'm giving this to. I know that she'll giggle when she sees that. And then this will go in the middle with that even reveal. Henry! All right, that's enough, bud. Okay. So there is that part, the easel part. You guys, I'm so sorry. I know you're going to laugh and you're going to think it's funny, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you. So there's that. Now, how does this hold on? Well, you guys, I like making sure that I have a stopper for the easel part, okay? And what do I mean by that? Hang on, I'm going to explain. Bud, I know you want my attention. Hang on a minute. Can you guys hear him? He's chattering at me. We're going to take this and we're going to put this on here in the middle. And I did do the dimensionals intentionally, you guys. Intentionally, I did dimensionals on both. This is one, you guys, I take all the backers off. And you guys know I don't take all my backers off. But because the Post-its when there's so many on there, when there's so many in there, it's heavy. So I want to make sure that what I'm calling the stopper, like the kickstand part, okay, I want to make sure that it stays where we want it to stay. And that way then doing the double dimensionals, not only do we have a stopper for that, but we have a stopper for this part too. Can you see that? How those two parts meet together? So we have like a double stopper. Okay, a double kickstand. All right, so let me move some things so we can take a look at how this all turned out. We have two different ones, you guys, right? Here, let me pull you in. Hang on so you can get a better look. There we go. We have two of these. This is what the front looks like on the one we just made. Just like that. Okay, I didn't do any embellishments. I like it just natural, and you guys could embellish this up if you wanted to. But that is what day 3 is getting us, you guys. I'm super excited about it. Enjoy your video worksheet, okay? And I hope that this is helpful to you. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, you guys. Oh, I forgot to put my glasses back on. They fell off. Sorry, you guys. I hope that this was helpful to you. I also hope that it gives us something different, right? You have all the measurements on your worksheet. Know that you can print that. But I hope that you are enjoying so far. We're like a third of the way through, you guys. We've only got 9 days left. And I have some other kind of crafty ideas that we're going to be making. So I hope that you enjoy all of the things. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And tell me in the comments, you guys, do you love the worksheet possibilities? I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Bye-bye.